Hello, thank you for tuning in to this week's read. For the main part of the read, I'm using the Bonefire Tarot by Gabby Angus West. Schifferbooks.com is the website here on the side. Feel free to freeze frame and check that out if you're interested. Supportive Oracle Cards. You Are Clairvoyant Oracle Cards by Belinda Grace. Illustrations by Elaine Marzin. Alright. Yep. And the website is rockpoolpublishing.com.au is an apple, use an umbrella. I also use dice. I have a 22-sided dice. I substitute 22 for 0 for the Fool. And I use a 14-sided dice for the Minor Arcana, and I use a 4-sided dice to choose the element. This is where they came from. I want to say it says Math Art Fun, the dice shop, mathartfun.com. Hopefully you can read that if you want to read that. Alright. Of course, if you'd like a reading from me, shoot me an email, jamesforastral@gmail.com. It's james4astral@gmail.com. If you're interested in the donation information, that's below, same email. Thank you very much, and let's get into your reading. Hello, Pisces. Thank you very much for tuning in to this week's read. These readings are valid for whenever you come to them. That being said, what do we have for Pisces? Could be a message coming in. Somebody connecting to you. It seems like it's an unexpected communication. Somebody who actually likes you a lot. Unexpected communication. Seems like everything is good so far. Okay, so I'm getting stuck on this unexpected communication. I feel like this is somebody you kind of match with. Unexpected communication. I don't feel like it's the worst communication. Actually, I feel like it's pleasant. It's nice enough. But I also feel like there's this gap, I would say. Even though it's the Page of Wands, I do feel like it's communication. I feel like somebody either, and it could be because it's the Page of Wands, somebody wants to get together, or you're thinking they're going to want to get together. Because there is some action with the Page of Wands. I keep getting like just out of the blue communication. I feel like I'm fine with it. It's not bad. The Sun card is here. I don't know what to do with it. I feel like I don't know what to do with it, but it's not bad. The Sun card is here. Like, I feel like you might actually connect with this person face to face. So there's something like, there's a mystery with this. What's the mystery? Can we have some of the mystery to understand it? Is this somebody that or you felt that you've had a better connection with in the past? That's the Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords, and then the Sun card is way out there. The Sun card keeps coming in, but it's kind of like, I almost feel like there's a shelf life with it, or I'm not expecting it to last that long, or whatever this is, it's come in before and it's also left. There's something that does, even though it's a good connection, something about this does bother you. You got this Nine of Swords energy here. Something about this does bother you. And you're not sure what to think about it. Oh, well, okay, I just noticed this. I'm getting it back up for the message thing. Somebody communicating, me not knowing what it's about. So when I say me, I'm a Pisces too, but like not understanding, like when this person communicates, like I'm not really sure what to do with it. I'm thinking there's a lot of possibilities, but I'm also kind of feeling like I don't know if really these possibilities will really go that far. I feel like I've played this game with this person before. So it's almost like somebody who shows up, maybe it's a friend from the past. They come in, when they show up, they make all these plans. We're going to do all these things. They do a couple of those things, but then things peter out and then they kind of disappear. This isn't bad. This connection isn't bad. But it's one of those things where kind of like, where can this really go, though? And I keep questioning, like, should I even be entertaining this idea? Because I don't even know if it makes sense to at this point. You got good cards coming, so it's like, how do we get to those cards? That's a good question. One card is face down. Let's see what that is. You are very self-sufficient in this situation, and it's kind of like, maybe I want to stay self-sufficient. Maybe I don't want to make too many plans with this person because I'm not really confident that they're going to last. I do like hanging out with this person is what I'm also getting. The question is, can I live in the moment? And can I be okay living in the moment? Because it feels like that's the type of energy they are. They're a live-in-the-moment type person. The energy's like, I don't know why the energy is like not lifting up very easily. Because this person does like you a lot. They get the Two of Cups, and they seem to feel like having you around is a good energy. They like your energy. But I wonder if this is part of it. If this is one of these things where this person, when they're in a certain place, or like life doesn't go exactly where they want it to, they kind of reconnect to you, they recharge their batteries, and then they go on to something else. And they've probably done this to you before. And to them, they don't see the problem. But to you, you're like, yeah, they come in, we have a good time, and then they just kind of leave me high and dry. And it's kind of like, to them, they don't see the problem. To me, it's like, I'm looking for a longer connection, or like I'd like to see somebody more, you know, dependably. This could be romance, doesn't have to be. This could be a business connection for some of you, where you kind of feel like somebody shows up when they need something, and they do benefit you too. It's not like they're just taking. They are give and take, but they only show up when it's like they want something. But they do kind of give and take there. But like if you did the reverse to them, they'd be like, well, I'm too busy. That's kind of how this feels to me. It's kind of like they come to me, and it does balance out when they want to be a part of my life. But if it's reversed and I want to be a part of theirs, they're too busy. I can't seem to go into their life unless they've decided they have time for me. But they seem to easily get into my life when it suits them. Even though when they're here, I keep getting when they are here, it does balance. I feel like it does balance when they are in your life. So I feel like this is part of it, though. This is part of what it's like, I don't know if I like this. And I do enjoy the time with this person, but I also, I just keep remembering what I don't like. It seems to be a very heavy thing. I feel like what the advice here is actually this. See it for what it really is, enjoy it for the moment, and let this benefit your life. Let this benefit your life, but just realize that there is a shelf life on this situation. It's not going to help you to actually hold back here. I feel like that's going to put you in a stagnant energy. This could be one of those things, if you go into it and let it balance out and enjoy it for what it is, see it for what it really is, something else could develop from it. So it's almost like somebody coming in, maybe it's a friend that you, every so many years, they just kind of show up and they start hanging out again. Could be every 5, could be every 10 years, who knows. But it's kind of like, who knows, they'll get you involved in something. Maybe you'll get involved in a group due to their interest. You'll meet new people, and somebody you meet through that group could be a longer lasting connection for you. So that's like, that's the weird catch, or the trick of it, I feel. I feel like it almost feels like a trick of it. Kind of like, this could actually give you more benefits than you're expecting. This does have possibilities. Am I missing anything with that? Where did that other dice go? There it is. Is there anything else at this point that could benefit Pisces? Don't get too locked down, but keep creating what you want. This person is actually a good thing for you. It does shake up your life. It does get things moving around more. It does allow more good things to come in. You know what this is about. You have the realistic connection here. You know where to set your boundaries. I feel like the hard part is kind of like, I don't like this idea of somebody just coming in and then going. I would like somebody to stay. I'd like them to stay longer, but they don't do that. But still, you have this realistic mindset. You know what's going to happen here. And you can use that to your advantage. Set the boundaries you want to set. Stay involved and let this benefit you, but just realize this energy will, I feel like you realize it will leave again. But see who else you can connect with while that's happening. Who else can you get to know? What other groups can you get connected with? Because I feel like this same person does feel very social to me in some respect, or there's something where you can, enlarge your social footprint. Is that even, I don't even know. Enlarge your social standing, grow your social standing. I feel like you get it. I'm not I'm not saying, I feel like I'm not saying it right. Like, you know, open yourself up to new possibilities. I think that's where we're supposed to go. You could easily do that. If you're willing to go that route and you see it that way, I feel like you will be fine. Ironically, you really will. This is something, as long as you keep one foot in reality, I'm saying this as a Pisces, like, you know, we like to get into stuff, we like to see possibilities, but to just let go and enjoy. This is one thing where you can half enjoy it and half pay attention to what's going on around you. Half kind of go with the moment, half kind of like, all right, you know, this isn't going to last forever. So it's kind of like when you're visiting an elderly relative or elderly friend, and you're like, you know, I should take pictures and do things to remember this moment because this isn't going to last forever. You know what I mean? It's kind of like one of those feelings. Because I get like you have more possibilities that could actually lock into your life. The challenge is to not get, the word stymied is stuck in my brain this week. To not hold back and to not participate in this because you're like, it's not going to be what I want it to be. If you do that, it seems to like slow down and kind of like stagnate your energy. I feel like that's a better word. It seems like it stagnates your energy. If you open up to this and let other opportunities show themselves, you could lock into something that you weren't expecting. It's all about giving yourself a chance, and you could be very, very happy with that. This could, like the original opportunity could actually lead you to something you weren't even considering. It's just giving yourself a chance to get out there and churn with this energy to give it a try and realize you could advance your social standing, meet different people, and start connecting to people you wouldn't have met otherwise, which could open more doors for you. That it's like it's opportunity that's there. Opportunity is waiting for you, but it's like this is how you get into this. This person is very beneficial. You already know what they're about. You know what to expect and what not to expect. You can be okay with this. I don't feel like this is going to knock you down and drag you out. I feel like this could be like, all right, I know not to get too attached. I know not to expect too much. But while it's happening, I want to make the most of it. And other doors will open for you that you weren't expecting. This is one of the ways opportunities can come to Pisces. All right, I think we're there. I'm going to shut this down here. Hope that helps. Thank you for watching. If you'd like a direct reading from me, shoot me an email, jamesforastral@gmail.com. That's James the number 4, astral@gmail.com. If you're interested in the donation information, that's below, same email. Thank you very much for watching, and have a great day.